matchup now between two conferences with long intertwined histories, and it hasn't always been friendly. It's the SEC versus the ACC here today. We are in downtown Atlanta at Bobby Dodd Stadium, home field of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. As we'll see, LSU Tigers taking on the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Jackets will kick this away to get us going here. Bringing it out, it's Anderson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Using his legs, it's Durham. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Here's a handoff on a counter. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a 1st down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Dropping back, it's King. This pass is on target, caught. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Yellow Jackets will line up on 1st and 10. Gives it to the back. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Yellow Jackets are in the red zone. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll run it from the gun. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. You're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it. No problem. It breaks the scoreless tie here. Makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking for a gap. It's Durham. He finds some space. He's in the clear. Past the 50. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Point after, not right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the right here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Play fake, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Looking to pass. It's King. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on 3rd down.
And the Yellow Jackets will have 1st and 10 here. They'll run it here. Breaks free. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Pump over the middle. It's Patterson. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Receiver in motion now. To throw. It's King. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
And the point after is good. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Thomas. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. They'll begin the drive with excellent field position. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Anderson. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. They're going to run it. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Pulls it in. It's Durham. Finding space at the 20. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pass rush closing in. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
I'll be honest, Chris, I'm really surprised he's trying to get outside like this to try to make a play. He's not the fastest at all. I think he was just desperate to try to come up with a play, and man, it did not work out. That is a significant loss for the offense.
Grab down the middle. It's Sharp. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Over the middle. It's Durham. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Boy, how about the read here by this quarterback to find his open man and keep this drive moving. Great conversion. And when you're in the red zone, you got to think about getting a touchdown. You want to come away with 6 points, and now they've got a shot to get it.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
The real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Second down and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's 3rd and goal. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Defense is coming after him. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a 2nd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very...
Putting toward the end zone. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. A big gain, and the offense will obviously decline the penalty. So the offense now set up 1st and goal after a critical roughing the passer penalty. Grab behind the line. It's Sharp. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To the air, it's King. Throws it to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
And they'll kick it away here. And here's the return. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. That Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Looking deep down the left side. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, they don't make the complete completion here, the timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking to chuck it again. Caught near the sticks. It's Anderson. End zone ahead. Touchdown, LSU. This offense is still clicking.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. It's a quarterback keeper. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25.
This defense is asleep.
Back to pass. It's King. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
That's a big first down for this offense. It's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. The Yellow Jackets hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Over the middle, it's Patterson. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Yellow Jackets move into the red zone. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Scanning the field. It's King. Throwing for his running back. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. So second down after the incompletion. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him. Or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
He's looking deep here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And he's got it from 56 yards away, never in doubt.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. Other returner lost the ball. Oh, they keep the football. They're able to recover that fumble and avoid a costly mistake. And so that will wrap up a very interesting first half of play. Stay tuned for the halftime break. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's King. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it. And the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the move now. The receiver makes the catch.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Wide open downfield. It'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. It'll be a 1st down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They're going to run the option. They'll toss it to the back. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's King. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's a quick grab. Some hard running there through a tackle. That's good for 1st down yardage now at the 26.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the Yellow Jackets starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Haynes. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Looking to throw yet again. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking to throw. It's King. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Now they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Needing a score badly, likely 4-down territory. Here comes 3rd and goal. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Wants to throw it. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. To throw, it's Nussmeier. The sure hands, it's Anderson. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Second down after that completion. On the toss play, runner moving left. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today. And he's not done yet.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. So after the miss, it's still a 6-point lead.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's King. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass caught, can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Tigers.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. And the back now goes in motion. To the air, it's Nussmeier. And he makes the grab, a successful 2-point try. They bump the lead up even more.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And we're going to throw now on first down. Looking right, this one caught. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Single back, takes the handoff. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
The Yellow Jackets have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Offense in a split backfield now. They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. We'll try to run it with the option. And that's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Do exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's King. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He could go at the 30 now. Inside the 10. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the wideout. What a catch! They tagged him up, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And they hand it off to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. The guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass. It's King. That's reeled in. It's Haynes. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Handing off on the draw play. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
He's got room to run. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
That one lands and bounces out of bounds. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Dropping back, it's King. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is if they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket, they have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offense.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
25.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Score on this drive. I feel it.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Finds his man. It's Patterson. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Now it's 2nd down here. To throw, it's King. Here's another interception. We're losing track.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Chewing clock with the running game. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
And it's a kneel down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And the offense will just take a knee. The punt team making their way on the field.
On to punt it away.
Time to shine, fellas.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. The offense just going to take a knee here. This one is over, and they can begin to think about how to improve. So, wow, this is a lopsided loss that leaves them with a lot of explaining to do, Kirk, but also they got to get back and solve some problems in a hurry.
Yeah, I think this one caught both of us by surprise. We thought it was going to be a lot closer, but one team dominated, and the other couldn't find a way to get back into it in the second half. Plain and simple.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.